In Africa, certain hunters commemorate their elephant kills. Amidst the selfies, tragedy strikes as one of the hunters falls victim to a fatal knife attack. At a bowling alley, just as Randy scores a strike and Peter engages in playful banter with MJ while flirting, Nora Winters makes an unexpected appearance. After a brief catch-up with Peter, Nora and Randy find themselves locked in a heated argument, rehashing their complex past relationship. Confusion clouds MJ as she wonders about Nora's presence and Peter's motives. Explaining the situation, Peter reveals his rationale. Since Randy is single and MJ desired a double date, he sees the opportunity to invite Nora, who had recently returned to town, and thus kill two birds with one stone. The atmosphere takes a sudden turn as a breaking news alert captures Nora's attention. The quartet huddles to view the news report about a citywide attack. MJ pulls Peter aside, inquiring whether he intends to intervene. Surprisingly, Peter confesses that he actually doesn't feel obligated to take action. Elsewhere in New York City, chaos erupts as the Tri-Sentinel wreaks havoc on the unsuspecting pedestrians. Spider-Man swings into action, confronting the menacing Tri-Sentinel head-on in a fierce battle. During the intense fight, Peter's mind takes him back to a previous encounter with Taskmaster and Black Ant. The memory resurfaces of Peter's accidental activation of Dr. Connor's isotope genome accelerator, a moment that led to the separation of his identity from Spider-Man. Following his clash with the two villains, Spider-Man transports Peter to a remote location. Through experimentation, they come to the realization that Spider-Man retains the powers, while Peter is left as his ordinary self. Spider-Man suggests that this could be an opportunity for both of them to lead independent lives. Though hesitant, Peter finds himself unable to persuade his alter ego to seek a way to merge their identities again. Over the ensuing days, Spider-Man battles the Vulture, while Peter gradually adjusts to life without superpowers and observes Spider-Man's crime-fighting methods. In this period, Peter invests in strengthening his relationship with MJ, focusing on academics and potentially securing a job with the company where Nora is employed. Meanwhile, in the present, Spider-Man continues his relentless fight against the Tri-Sentinel. Amidst the chaos, Peter receives a text from Dr. Connors, summoning him. Arriving at ESU, Peter encounters Dr. Connors in his laboratory. The scientist extends an offer, prompting Peter to request time for contemplation. The window for decision, however, is limited to a week, coinciding with the commencement of a new quarter. Dr. Connors presents footage of a remarkably skilled mouse named Horatio, who mastered a maze after being exposed to the isotope genome accelerator. He reveals that the device inadvertently duplicated Horatio, resulting in two mice with unique abilities that the original possessed collectively. Through this experiment, Dr. Connors unveiled that the isotope genome accelerator had divided Horatio's traits into equal parts. Contemplating the implications, Peter inquires about Dr. Connors' next steps. The scientist expresses caution about testing the technology on humans, fearing that it could fracture an individual's sense of duty and power. A sudden realization dawns upon Peter as he recognizes that the same division occurred when the isotope genome accelerator affected him. Simultaneously, Spider-Man manages to infiltrate the Tri-Sentinel and manipulate its internal mechanisms. Swiftly rewiring the colossal machine, Spider-Man engineers its downfall onto a nearby building. Emerging from the Tri-Sentinel's interior, Spider-Man revels in his triumph, seemingly disregarding the extensive damage inflicted upon the city.